Today's video is something else. It is a Fortnite video, but we won't be playing Fortnite. In the past, I've seen a lot of those tier list videos on various things, and now I decided to also make a tier list video. So today I'm gonna rank every single Fortnite skin that I own that is in my locker right now, and we'll see which ones are the best.
Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more.
Alright, so here we are. This is our tier list. We have 6 different tiers, which are legendary, epic, good, alright I guess, meh, and you. So yeah, we're gonna rank these skins that you can see down here on these tiers. Let's not lose any time and start with the first skin, which is the Commando skin, which is actually a very clean skin in my opinion, but nothing too special, so I would just rate it at alright, I guess. Next up we have Aura. I kinda hate this skin since it's a very sweaty skin, but I like the design of it, so I'll probably have to go with alright, I guess. The next skin is Serrano, and I have to admit that I've almost never played with this skin, and I also don't really like it, so it's not you, but it's definitely meh. The next skin is Absence, I think it's the name of it. I think it was in one of those $4 starter packs that you could get with the 600 V-Bucks, and for that it's a cool skin, but I've played it like 3 times, so it's nothing too special, and I don't really like it. I don't really like it either, so yeah. It's probably gonna go to alright, since it's not bad, but also nothing too special. Moving on over here to the Batman, Armored Batman Zero skin. Sorry, I kind of like all the collaborations with DC. They're very cool, but nothing like it doesn't flabbergast me. Like I'm just gonna put Batman in good. It's the only Batman skin I have. Next up we have the Assault Trooper, which is kind of the same as Commando. I'm just gonna put it right next to it since it's kind of the same concept. Next up is the Pirate skin from, I don't know, was it season 8? I'm not too sure. I'm not really a fan of it. I think I'm gonna go with alright. It's not bad. I like some of the styles, but some of the styles are just too much for me, I guess. The next skin is Drift, and I hope we all agree that this is an absolutely legendary skin. All his edit styles are so cool, and he's kind of an iconic face for Fortnite since season, what was it, season 5 or something? I love Drift. Next up is this skin. I think it's called Fusion. It's nothing too special. I'm also gonna put it in alright since I barely play it. Next up is my boy Obi-Wan. Although I'm a big Star Wars fan, I have to say that it is not one of the best Star Wars skins that are in the game. Don't get me wrong, I really like the skin, so I'm just gonna put Obi-Wan in good. He's a cool skin, but I don't play him all too much. Next up we have Omega Knight, and he's epic. I wouldn't say he's legendary, but he's a very cool skin. He looks so mighty and so gigantic. It's just a majestic skin. It's just so much effort. I mean, I love all the detail about it. It's so cool. Next up is the 8-Ball versus Scratch, I think. I've played this like 5 times. I think it was chapter 2 somewhere, but it's probably gonna go meh. I'm surprised we don't have any use yet. I know that there's a lot of skins in my locker that are just ugly that I don't like. Next up is a very new skin, which is Adira from this season's Battle Pass, and yeah, she's cool. I've never played her, I think, but I would say she's an alright skin. Next up, I think her name is Blizzabelle. I'm gonna have to go with alright again. So many skins are in alright, I guess. Bright Bomber, I like the skin. It's a very cool skin. I think I'm gonna put it into good. It's not one of the skins I play the most, but I definitely love the design of the skin, just because it also has some nostalgia factors back in season whatever it was that I played. Okay, I think this is our first Marvel skin, which is Captain America. I just recently bought him because of July 4th, and I have to say he's a good skin. I've played him a lot of times, and he's cool. The colors are nice, not too obvious. I like it. Then I bought one of the football skins, but I only bought it because they had Switzerland as a country, and I'm Swiss, so I had to buy it and play some rounds with it as Swiss. But I'm not really a fan of the football skins because they're also really sweaty. I'm just gonna put it in a meh. Next up we have Hawkeye. I love the clean design of Hawkeye. I'm definitely gonna put him in good. He's a very clean skin, just some black and some purple. Very cool colors. I love it. Next up is the Color Crush, which is nothing too special, but it's cool since you can have like a customized hoodie, which is cool. I'm not gonna put her in good since it's nothing too special, but it's an alright skin. It's cool. Next up is Criterion, and I don't even know why I have this skin. This is the first I don't know why I bought this back in season 4 or 5. Why did I do this? I don't... Alright, next up we have Darth Vader, which is this season's tier 100 skin. And I have to say, I am actually very disappointed in Darth Vader's design this season. They could have done him so much better. Nonetheless, it is still a good skin. There's a lot of missed potential on Darth Vader, and I'm gonna actually put him in alright, since he could have been a lot better. The next skin is Doctor Strange, and I was very disappointed since I was hoping that his cape would be detachable. If it was, I would have loved the skin, but I've like played him once or twice, and I'm not really a fan of the skins. I'm gonna put him in meh. Next up is the Enforcer skin, and I know a lot of people hate this skin because they think it's ugly, but I have to say, I really like this skin. It was one of my first. It was actually my first secret skin, and I like the skin. I'm gonna put it epic. I love it. I played it so much. It's one of my favorite skins. Next up is Erisa, one of those anime skins. I think it was from last season. Yeah, she's meh. Next up is Evie, and I love Evie. She's such a cool skin. Very clean, no side backs, nothing that's irritating. I love it. The FNCS Champion Seeker, I think that was last season's FNCS skin. I kind of like all the FNCS skins, but this one is. I'm gonna put this in good. I like all the colors. They really match. I like the skin. I played it a lot of as well when it came out. Next up, we have Green Goblin, which I only bought because I'm a huge Spiderman fan. As a skin, he's not too good, so I'm just gonna put it in alright. I like the skin, but he's nothing that I would play every day I play the game. Same goes for Gunner. I'm not really a fan of the Gunner skin. I'm just gonna put him in alright. Next up is Haven, Chapter 3, Season 1, and I have to say, I really like the Haven skin. So many cool, like, styles with all the masks. I've played Haven a lot in Season 1, and she's one of my favorites. I think she's actually my second favorite skin from the Season 1 Battle Pass. My favorite is, of course, Spider-Man. Next up, we have the superhero skins, and they're both meh. Here's the Joltara as well, both meh. Next up is Huntress, and Next up is Stormtrooper, and this is epic. I love the Stormtrooper. Our newest skin here, I think, is Indiana Jones, the secret skin of this season, and he's a good skin. I played him a lot today when he came out, did all the challenges with him. And he's a good skin. I like it. Ah, my man Jonesy the First. Of course. Gotta be a legendary skin. Very cool. I love the season, like the chapter 1 default skins, especially Jonesy. All the others are kind of meh, but Jonesy is a legendary character. I love him. I think this was a chapter 2 season 1 battle pass skin. I think Journey versus something. I don't know. Nothing too special, actually. I don't really like it. It's a meh for me. Kiara KO. I don't have a lot to say about her. I probably played her like once, and she's not bad. Don't get me wrong, but she's just alright. Let's just get her in there. Next up, we have Loser Fruit, which is actually, I think her skin is the only creator icon skin that I own, which is for a good reason, because I liked all the colors on the skin, and for me, it's a very good skin. I like it. Lieutenant Evergreen, which is kind of a meme skin as well, but nonetheless, I kind of like the skin. Also, that yellow thing up there is very irritating to me, so it's probably only gonna be an alright. Lieutenant John Llama, you're just alright. I barely played you, but you're alright. Major Man Cake, which is the skin that you can get when you play 100 Fall Guys rounds. I've actually never played him because I just got him like 30 minutes ago, but just from the design, I would say he's an alright skin. Next up is the Manic skin, the Cypher PK skin, and I don't have a lot to say about the Manic skin. He just recently got a new editing style, and I just think it's a good skin. That's all I can say. I think it's Mignon or something. He's the $4 starter pack skin this season. The only thing that irritates me about this skin is like the side backs that he has. So I'm gonna have to put him in alright. Next up is MJ from No Way Home. I barely play her, and I'm not really a fan of her design, so it's just gonna be a meh for me since I barely play her. Moon Knight. I love the second edit style, which is Mr. Knight. It's gotta be an epic for me. A very clean skin. The variant with the cape just looks majestic. I love it. Ice Peely. If you were the normal Peely, you would be legendary, but unfortunately I don't have the normal Peely. And yeah, I think Ice Peely is just a good skin, I would say. Next up is the Prowler, which was the secret skin from last season, and yeah, he's alright. He's totally alright. Next up is Ragnarok. Very cool skin. I'm gonna have to put him in at least good or epic. I would actually place him between good or epic. Let me put him at the top of good. Next up is Rey from Star Wars, and I'm just gonna... yeah, nah, meh. Next up is this slime skin, also from chapter 2 season 1, and yeah, he's weird, but he's good, so I'll put him in alright. Next up is the Rook skin, which was a season 5 battle pass skin, and I kind of like the skin, but I barely play it, so it's gotta be alright as well. Next up is Sabina, which is also from this season's battle pass, I think. I have barely played her, but I like the design with all the cobwebs, and it's gonna be alright. Scarlet Witch. I like the design of Scarlet Witch. The red is like very dark, which kind of fits her personality or like her character. There's so many skins in alright, but I'm actually gonna put her in good since I like the skin. It's a very clean skin. Okay, this one for me is absolutely legendary, and I'm gonna tell you why. This skin looks exactly like a Rainbow Six Siege operator called Blackbeard. I think the skin is called Sledgehammer, but he looks exactly like the operator Blackbeard. And I've played Rainbow Six Siege for like almost 5 years, and I love the game, and it's just gotta be a legendary skin for me. I call him Blackbeard all the time. I don't even call him by the name Sledgehammer. He's just Blackbeard for me. Ooh, Snap. Definitely epic. I love Snap. Such a cool concept to like build your own skin. You can customize arms and legs, body, torso, everything. Snap is one of the best concept skins that we ever had. Spiderman Zero. He's a good skin. Yeah, I've played him in the Grapple Glove video, which you can watch if you want. It's on my channel. Go watch it. Ah, there he is. Stashed. Of course, we gotta put him on top of legendary. Stashed, for those of you who don't know, is my main skin. I love this skin. Has 2 cool edit styles, clean black and white, covered face, and I love the skin. Now we have this one football skin. I don't know the name of it, but it's... Okay, we're going all right again. Volcanic Assassin. Ah, that's one of those things where I'm like, why is it glowing? That irritates me so much, and I'm actually, although it's free and it's just a present, but I don't like the skin at all. Let's make meh, since I think it was a bit too harsh, but I don't like that it's glowing. It's just very obvious. The Batman who laughs, I'm not really a fan of it. I don't know why I got it. I think I saw it for like less than $1 on some page and I got it. Next up is the Imagined, which is a 7-member, and I think she is a good skin, which probably would mean that we would have to put all the 7 members in good, but nah, not at all. The Origin, for example, is one of the skins that I like less than the Imagined, which is gonna get him into the category of alright, I guess. Next, we have Suki 2.0, which was a very cool skin last battle pass, and she's actually going to good, since one of her edit styles is very clean and very good looking. Next up, we have this Fisherman. I think it's something with Riptide, but I'm gonna be honest, not really, not a fan of it. Arcane Vi, let's fucking go. Bring Fortnite, please. Bring back the Arcane skins. I have Vi, but I don't have Jinx because I didn't have enough V-Bucks back then. Please bring them back. I need the Jinx skin. Jinx would be above legendary with Stashed. If you guys haven't seen the series Arcane, go watch it right now. It's on Netflix. Oh, one of my OG skins, Wingman, has to be at least epic. I love this skin. I think he was also in a starter pack, and he's a very cool skin. I still play him to this day, and he's just nice. Very cool skin. What the hell is that? Ew. I think it's Zoe Clash. She was also a starter pack skin, and yeah, she's alright. That was FNCS Chapter 3 Season 1, and it's alright as well. Harlow, I'm not nah. First of all, I don't really like the design. Second of all the tryhards use it all the time, and I'm so pissed off seeing this skin. Next, we have Hitachi, also a very new skin. And I like the edit style with like the coat that he has, so I'm gonna put him in good. I like the skin. Next up is Malik, and I have to say I don't like the skin at all. But then we have Ronin, and I think he's a very good skin actually. Very cool, a lot of edit styles. I think all the season 1 edit styles were pretty cool, so props to that. Sakura, also a good skin. She's from the Street Fighter set with what was the green guy's name? Blanca? And I think Sakura's just a very clean, very small skin, which makes it harder for enemies to hit you. But it's also very cool since it's like kind of a karate look, and I like that. Next up, we have Dwayne The Rock Johnson, aka The Foundation, and yeah, he's gonna go to good. Gumbo, ew. Absolutely fucking ew. Go. Why are you even in the game? You're so ugly. Hybrid is actually a good skin. I've played him a lot. He was actually one of my most played skins, and I like it. Harley Quinn Rebirth. Yeah. Meh. Alright, we're getting to a close end where this is the last row that we have here. Jones Unchained. He is probably gonna go into good. Again, another Isabel skin. It's gonna go to alright since I'm not really a fan, but they're still cool skins. Kylo Ren, that's gonna be a difficult one since I really love Kylo Ren's design, so he's probably gonna go to good. Master Chief, also a very good skin, very like military looking, like just like the Halo character, we all know him, so he's gonna go to good. Monarch, the only thing that I don't like about this skin is that her feet are so shiny glowing. But besides that, I really like her. She's a very epic skin. Actually, one of the best skins that I have in my locker. I really like the design of Monarch. Next up is Redline. Very basic skin, but I like it. From Season 5, the Battle Pass. And yeah, she's a very playable skin, very cool, like it. Okay, this is one of my favorite skins from Chapter 2. I'm gonna have to put her in epic. I think her name is Remedy, and I love her purple edit style. It's so good. Shanta, ugly, I hate it. Spiderman has to be epic. Very cool skin, especially the Venom version, which is very clean, very black, very stealthy as well. But on the other hand, the No Way Home version actually only goes epic since the red is very bright, and it's not a bad skin, don't get me wrong. I really like it, but it's not as epic as the normal Spider-Man. Stormfire, I don't know what that is. It's you. Sunstrider is a skin that a lot of people like, I think, but I'm not really a fan of it since the red is kind of too popping for me, so she's alright. And then we have Wavebreaker. I've probably not played this skin in like a year or something, but I know I have played her earlier, so yeah, she also has like very cool designs, so I'm just gonna put her in good. And there we have it. These are all the skins that I own currently, and now they're also in the tier list. Alright, I guess has the most skins, since a lot of skins are just not skins that I would play a lot, but I'm very happy with the skins that I chose for Legendary. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and also consider subscribing for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.